Anne and Min have been best friends since childhood. They grew up together, experiencing all kinds of mischievous adventures. From sneaking out to play, to getting scolded by their parents for causing trouble. And as they grew older, their relationship became more complicated. Especially when Anne realized that her feelings for Min were more than just friendship. That morning, Anne walked into class in a less than cheerful mood. She had been up all night thinking about Min. Lately, he seemed distant, avoiding her gaze, and sometimes acting mysteriously. Sitting at her desk, Anne rested her chin on her hand and watched Min, who was engrossed in writing something in his notebook. She frowned, since when did Min develop the habit of keeping private notes? "Hey Min, what are you writing?" Anne asked curiously. Min was startled and quickly closed his notebook, glancing at her warily. "Nothing, just something personal," and frowned deeper. "Personal? Since when do we keep secrets from each other?" Min sighed, his tone slightly impatient. "And not everything can be shared." His words stung. They had never kept secrets from each other before. What was Min hiding now? At that moment, Liu Na classmate who always seemed to have an issue with Anne walked over, crossing her arms and giving them a knowing look. "Oh, are you two arguing? Or is Anne afraid that Min has found someone else?" And scoffed. "Mind your own business." Na-in smirked. "I'm not meddling. I just happened to notice that Min has been spending a lot of time with another girl lately. I thought you should know." Her words felt like a dagger to Anne's heart. She turned to Min, expecting a denial, but he remained silent. His silence made her chest tighten. "I have things to do." Min suddenly stood up, grabbed his bag, and left the classroom without looking back, and felt an unbearable heaviness in her chest. She couldn't let things go on like this. If Min was hiding something from her, she had to find out the truth. But she didn't know that the truth might hurt her more than anything else, and tried to ignore the tangled thoughts in her head. But the image of Min walking away without an explanation kept lingering in her mind. Throughout the entire class, she found herself distracted to the point where the teacher had to call her out. During recess, Anne decided to find Min and talk things out. But as soon as she stepped into the hallway, she saw Min standing near the school gate with an unfamiliar girl. The girl had long hair, a slender figure, and a gentle smile. Min didn't seem uncomfortable around her. In fact, he looked at ease. A wave of discomfort rose within Anne, and she quickened her pace. "Min!" she called out. Min flinched and turned around, his eyes filled with surprise. The girl next to him also looked at Anne with curiosity. "And what are you doing here?" Anne crossed her arms and stared at Min. "I should be the one asking that. What are you doing?" Min sighed, about to say something, but the girl spoke first. "Hello, I'm Ngoc. Min and I had something to discuss." "Are you his friend?" And didn't like the way she spoke so casually about Min. "Yes, his best friend." "And you?" Ngoc hesitated for a second before smiling. "Just a friend, nothing special," and wasn't entirely convinced by her answer. But before she could press further, Min quickly interjected. "And I have something to take care of with Han. You should go back to class first." It felt like someone had poured a bucket of cold water over her. Min had never spoken to her like this before. "Min, what exactly are you hiding from me?" Min bit his lip, looking troubled. But before he could reply, a mocking voice interrupted. "Look at this. Isn't jealous?" And turned sharply and saw Liu Nuyen, leaning against the wall with her arms crossed, her expression full of amusement. "Do you have to be so dramatic? Min having new friends isn't that big of a deal." And clenched her teeth. "Stay out of my business." Nuyen smirked. "I'm not interfering. I just think it's sad. You've been his best friend for years. Yet when Min has someone new, you're the last to know." And tightened her fists but forced herself to stay calm. She turned back to Minh, waiting for an explanation. But Minh simply sighed and said softly, I'll tell you everything later. Just trust me for now, okay? And stared at Minh for a long moment before taking a deep breath. Fine, I'll wait. But Minh, don't make me regret trusting you.